When we moved here in 2011 to the US, it was really cool to be able to see all of us back together. And yeah, just growing up in a family after my mom passed away, it just kind of went downhill from there. And my two older siblings were already here in the US trying to get us to move here. And so finally the opportunity came in 2011 and we all came. I mean, when I look at family, there's always that one person that gonna hold it together. And for our family, it was her. And so when she was gone, it left that hole in the family. Growing up, the dream is everything that I'm experiencing right now in the US, that was never a part of the dream. The part of the dream was to get food on the table, right? If I could get to eat on just one meal a day, that's the dream. And so when people ask me about the dream about here in America, and I'm like, I don't even know, because getting on the plane, that is unrealistic. That's thing you see on the movies, that it's just not real, When I was in hair school, the skills ended up fall into just the plate, because I fell in love with the people. I fell in love with the process of everything, and I was enjoying more being there, not because of the getting hair aspect, but the different people I was sitting in. And eventually it just figured out. I don't even know. I mean, it's hard to explain, but one day it just clicked. I just never thought that the skills was there, but I just know that whoever comes in my chair, whether the haircut is good or not, we're gonna get along. We're talking about 2019. So 2019, I opened up in October, the week of Halloween. We opened October, November, December. January hit, COVID hit, all three of them left. And I'm back in there by myself. And I was like, holy crap.
Wow.
And so we contact our landlord, and she's like, no, you still have to pay the rent. And I had no choice. I was like, okay, cool. So from January all the way to July, I was there holding it down by myself. And that was a good defining moment, because I was back at it again, and here I am by myself. And it was a tough times. I went from myself, I raised my price. I went from $45 to $100 to $250 to $250 to $400. And so now I charge range from $400 to $800, just depending on who I'm really, really cutting. But I was booked out for almost 2 years.
Congratulations on baby Amelia.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And the reason why I want to touch on that, obviously Father's Day is approaching soon. What has been the biggest blessing you have gained from being a father?
Oh man, I think the biggest blessing for me, I have an opportunity to